Everyone, this is Jason at SportsBoxBreaks.com coming to you live on 2/3/2026. I am doing our 2025 Topps Chrome Update Baseball Blaster 5-box break number 1. Guys, we have a regular update hobby 4-box on the site. Next week releases 26 Topps Series 1. We have a jumbo on site. We have a hobby. We have a mega. We have a blaster. And we have the tins, aka Easter eggs. Okay. All on the site, listed yesterday. Check it out. All right, who's got who in this break? Matthew F. has the Diamondbacks, and Angelo M. has the Braves. Matthew F. with the Orioles. Jared P. with the Red Sox, and Chris H. with the Cubs. We got Joe W. with the White Sox, Reds, and Guardians. Matthew G. with the Rockies. Matthew F. has the Tigers, Astros, Royals, and Angels. Angelo with the Dodgers. Joe with the Marlins. Matthew with the Brewers. Matthew F. that is. Joe W. with the Twins. Matthew F. with the Mets. Yankees is Chris H. Chris G. nice to see you back around with the Oakland A's. Robert P. again with both Pennsylvania teams. Bill H. with his Padres. Matthew F. with the Giants. We got Joe W. with the Mariners. Matthew F. has the Cardinals, Rays, Rangers. Robin S. has the Blue Jays, and Angelo with the Nationals. Guys, this will be the last time I'm live until probably Monday, depending on what goes and how everything looks. Remember, with all of our breaks, everything ships. Okay. Don't forget to follow us on X. We're on Instagram. We're on Threads, Facebook. Share our stuff. We have an affiliation program now. I'm going to be working up emails basically talking about all the different programs we still offer. Alright, here's our 5 boxes. But all cards will ship. What are we looking for in here? Rookie debut patches, yeah. I'm just seeing if there's something exclusive in the... Here we go. The sepia refractors we're looking for in this one. I also have a hobby box that's certified. You can take 15% off that using Personal 15 if anybody wants to pick up a certified football hobby box. All right, there are our 5 boxes. Everything is being sorted and worked on right now, guys, so that'll all go out. I'm expecting I'll have it all done, working on it during the Super Bowl. So finishing it up and during the Super Bowl is what I should say. Get one auto out of a blaster. One auto or one relic. Some hit. All right. Ooh, single digits on the rookies and stars, and in the mega, we are down to 10. So we might get all 11 breaks in the week here, which would be awesome. A little over a week, but a week's worth of going live. I think our first live day was the 24th. So all right, all 5 boxes are done here, guys. Fix my chair. All right, let's get to it. Again, every card you see is going to ship. Let me just open here camera to get some focus. Next purchase could be some ring lights, so I don't have to have these overhead lights on anymore with the glare like that. Got a lot of plans, but we'll see what happens. All right, here we go. Matthew Boyd kicks it off. Junior Caminario. Matt Gorski. There's a Dylan Cruz rookie. Rushing rookie. All right, our first. Ooh, nice. Well, there you go, Chris. If we're going to hit a parallel, Nick Kurtz. Very nice start. Congrats, Chris. If we're going to look for the sepia parallel, sepia. Let's get a good one out of it, and there it is. Got a Jacob Wilson rookie. That's an Ahmed Rosario for the Yankees. Sepia. Yankees is Chris H. So both Chris's getting a little something. Scooble 90s. You got Nestor Cortez for San Diego. That's Bill H. getting that one. Matthew Lugo for the Angels rookie. That's Matt F. You got I love crisscross. Christian Koss. Rookie Lava. All right, let me just make sure I did not miss another. There's a chrome. All right. That's what she said, Joe. That's what she said. I don't know why she said it, but she did. All right, box 2. Drake Baldwin kicks it off. All right, we got Braxton Ashcroft for the Pirates. Robert P. getting that one. Osuna. All right, our next one is Johan Duran for the Fightin' Phils. That's Robert P. All right, Chase Lee, rookie, Lava. There's a Marcelo Mayer debut. Pete Alonso. How about a Cam Smith rookie sepia? Matthew F. and his Astros getting that one. And we got Garrett McDaniels for the Angels again, Matthew F. All right, first 2 boxes. Decent stuff. All right. Box 3. Let's keep it rolling. How about a Dylan Cruz, James Wood? There's a Cam Smith base rookie. All right, Mick Abel for the Fightin' Phils and Robert P. There's a Corbin Carroll, Fortune 15. Hanley. You got a Cabrian Hayes for the Reds. Joe W. getting that one. Yon Moncada, Angels, killing it. Angels, Matthew F. Paxton Schultz for the Blue Jays, Robin S. Lava Will Smith. You know, I'm going to get the Lavas and I'll let me get them out of the other ones here and I'll encase those two. They look like they're 1 per box. Might as well, right? Take care of you guys. Even if it's $1 or $2 card, it's still something. That's not a base. But again, everything does ship all the time, no matter what the break is. All right, let me get a couple more here. Three boxes, the 3 Lavas. If that's even what they're called this time around. They could be called melting, they could be called mirrored, they could be called Salvador Dali's. Box 4. Victor Mesa Jr. Matt Gorski. Dylan Cruz. Nick Kurtz. All right. Ha-Sung Kim. Is that what it is? Yep. Ha-Sung Kim. Dodgers. Angelo getting that one. Fortune 15 of Bobby Witt Jr. Agustin Ramirez for the Marlins. Marlins on the board. Joe W. Willie Castro for the Cubbies. Chris H. getting that one. We got a teal lava. How about a Danny Jansen to 299, our first numbered hit. Teal lava, Danny Jansen, Milwaukee, Matthew F. How about a Jacques Peterson for Texas? Matthew S. and the Rangers. How about a Cam Smith lava for you, Matt? A lot of karma in this one, helping us close it out, buddy. All right. So you got the Cam Smith sepia. You got the Cam Smith lava now. Our first numbered card. Paige Stroud. Last box. Let's see. All right. Drake Baldwin for the Braves. That's Angelo getting that one. Cade Gibson. Christian Campbell. Before that is a Caleb Durbin for the Brewers. And that was Matthew F. There's a Christian Campbell for the Red Sox. We got a Ben Rice for the Yankees. Chris H. getting that one. Okay, the lava is right there. And then we got a Denzel Clark for the Athletics. Denzel Clark for the Athletics. That's Chris G. And Washington, Dalen Lilly. Or Lyle. I'll go Lyle. Washington, Angelo getting that one. All right. Alcantara ends it. All right, let me get these encased here. Lava. There's one. 2, 3, and our 4th. Not a bad break, though. All right, guys. We still have the hobby of this on the site. We have a random jumbo of this on the site. And again, 2016 Series 1 is up. 4 different breaks. All good price ranges depending on what you want to spend or what you can afford. Appreciate you guys filling it up.